Hello friends, this is Bhaskar from Learning Tube. Today we will discuss about process control block of operating system, which is useful for exams such as ISRO, NIC, NEET, GATE, SSC or various others. So let's start and don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. So first we understand about the process control block and what are its components. As we see, process control block is a data structure which contains entire information about the process. Here we can see the process control block which contains component as process ID, process state, process pointer, priority, program counter, CPU registers and others. As we know, process ID is a unique ID. It is assigned to each and every process. This ID helps system in scheduling the process. This ID is provided by the PCB. In other words, it is an identification number that uniquely identifies the process of computer system. As same as second, process state. Process state defines the in what condition process is executing or in remaining in the main memory. As we see, when PCB is created, it goes to new state, and when it is ready to execute, then it goes to ready state. If processor is empty, the process is assigned to the processor and it goes into running state. When the all process completed, it goes to termination state. So these are the process states. And third one, program counter. It is a register used to point to the address of the next instruction to be executed in any process. It is also controlled by the PCB. Fourth, register information. This information with the various registers such as index and stack that are associated with the process. It is also managed by process control block. Fifth, scheduling information. It is used to set the priority of different processes. Sixth, memory related information. This section of the process control block comprises of page and segment tables. It also stores the data contained in base and limit registers. And the next we can see account information. This section of process control block stores the detail related to the central processing unit, utilization and execution time of a process. Eighth, status information related to input output. This section of process control block stores the detail pertaining to resource utilization and file opened during the process execution. And the operating system maintains a special table called process table which stores the process control block related to all the process. As we can see, this is process table and these are the PCBs of 3 different processes. And now we will move on multiple choice question related to process control block. So here we can see the first question. The first question is a process control block does not contain which of the following? Option A, code. PCB contains the code. Option B, stack. PCB also contains a stack. Option D, bootstrap program. Bootstrap program is another thing. So PCB does not contain bootstrap program. So option C is correct answer. As here we can see in explanation, PCB contains code, stack and data but not bootstrap program. So the option C is correct answer. Now we will move on the second question. The second question is the number of process completed per unit time is known as. The number of process completed per unit time is known as throughput. So the option B is correct answer. As we see option A, output. Output are the processed result. Option C, efficiency. Efficiency is the use of all inputs in producing any given output, including time and manpower energy or mechanical energy. So the here option B is correct, throughput. Now the third question is The state of a process is defined by option A, final activity of the process. Final activity of the process does not define the state of a process. Option B, the activity just executed by the process. It does not define the state of a process. Option C, the activity to next be executed by the process. It also does not define the state of a process. Option D, the current activity of the process. Yes, it is true. The current activity of the process defines the state of a process. So the option D is correct answer. Let's move on the next question. Question number 4. Question number 4 is which of the following is not the state of a process? As we know, the state of a process are new, ready, running, terminate, waiting, suspend, ready. In the given option, option A new, it is correct. Option B old, it is not correct. Old is not the state of a process. So the option B is correct. Now we will move on the next question. Question number 5. The process control block is, as we defined initially, the process control block is a data structure. So option B is correct, data structure. PCB is a data structure. Now sixth question. Sixth question is the entry of all the PCBs of current process is in option A process register, no. Option B program counter, no. Option C process table. As we know, process table stores the information about entry of all the PCBs of the current process. So the option C is correct, process table. Now the next one, the degree of multiprogramming is option A, the number of process executed per unit time. No, the number of process executed per unit time does not define the degree of multiprogramming, but it defines the throughput. Option B, the number of process in ready queue. It also does not define the degree of multiprogramming. Option C, the number of process in the input-output queue. No, it is also does not define the degree of multiprogramming. Option D, the number of process in memory. Yes, the number of process in memory is the degree of multiprogramming. The number of process in memory gives the degree of multiprogramming. So the option D is correct. Degree of Option D is correct, the number of process in memory. Question number 8. A single thread of control allows the process to perform. Option A, only one task at a time. Yes, it is true. If there is a single thread of control, then there will be only one task at a time. As we can see in the figure, this is single threaded process and this is multi-threaded process. Here single thread is contained and here multiple thread are contained. So here if thread of control is only one, there will be only one task executed at a time. So the option A is correct. Thus today we have discussed about the process control block of operating system. If you like the video, then please comment, share and subscribe. Thanks. Keep watching.